Alrighty, we are live, it looks like. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the World Series, I guess. This is game 6 of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Last game was a blowout for Milwaukee, so they now lead the series 3-2, with just one win away from being champions. And unfortunately, I don't want that to happen. Freddie Peralta's on the mound, though. He lost game 1, or I think game 2 for Milwaukee. And Taylor Hearn, he pitched last game, or pitched a few games ago. Sorry about that. So, time to get on game 6. This could be the final game of this series. I don't want it to be, though, man, you know? But I'm scared. I really am. These boys have been hell and back.
Live from Arlington, Texas. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers.
This is game 6, ladies and gentlemen.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last 2 at home. So it's not as ideal scenario, but playing in your
Texas
own
is perfect at home right now.
probably makes it a little
So
more doable.
let's see if they can continue it.
You really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Taylor Hearn.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 6.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
It's underway. First pitch to the ball.
And we're underway here in Game 6.
First pitch, 7:07.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, Ibanez handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom
This is an older
to be able
team,
to
but they got
understand
some power.
different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is even, 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now.
Here's the 2-2. Strike his ass out. Damn.
Stays alive.
I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I know the World Series trophy is in the building
and
tonight.
And that one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Swings and misses, 2 out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Fought off foul. And here it comes. That's in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So now it's Corey Seager. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kick steals. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up. Adames makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is down low. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Hunter Renfroe. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is upstairs. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Rolled over to third. Slings it across. And Renfroe is retired. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Peralta back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Hell yeah. Let me guess, that was Big Money Mitch.
And that's a leadoff double.
That had to be Big Money Mitch.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the
No.
other way.
Wait, what?
That's a team at bat right there.
No,
Nice
I
job
don't know.
of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Cole Calhoun.
Batting fifth.
Wait, hang on. That was Big Money Mitch.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. Good eye right there. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
On the ground right side, tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth. The center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Ball two.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Brad Miller now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Garver on third with two out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Got him. Inning over. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Hearn back to work. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Low makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Out towards right center field. Garcia gliding as he moves to his left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Now batting Michael Brasso. First pitch just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Top of the third, no score. That one pushed foul. One now. And a strike in there. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next for the Brewers, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Colton Wong.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
The third baseman, Andy.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And he throws it away. And the throw gets away. He is safe.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Calhoun at third. Seager on at first with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And another ball. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Yelich makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the fourth. Willie Adames stands in.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Calhoun under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. That one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Simeon handles. Tosses to first. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering misses. 2-0.
No strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count for 2-1.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
We got full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom four, now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. Foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Calhoun.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Now batting, center fielder, Adolis.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for
Now
right
batting,
there.
left
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good
Miller.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Brad Miller. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And 1-2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Ibanez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Calhoun on third. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one almost got him. At the belt and fires. To the right side. He handles it himself. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King up and loosening in the pen. Otto, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the 1-0. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Renfroe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And gone. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Omar Narvaez.
Now batting, catcher.
First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now a full count. In the air, left field. Miller ranging back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Taylor Hearn won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John King. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Foul ball there. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. And ball one. In the air out towards right center. Garcia glides to his left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down.
The third baseman, Michael Brasso.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Michael Brasso. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think this
He'll circle the bases.
I think the series is over with tonight.
Series,
I hate to say it, man. Why do these motherfuckers win? Why do the bad guys get to win?
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP.
God damn, that dude set that fucking gun. Oh,
just like right there.
No, man. Why do they get the win?
Colton Wong up to hit.
The batter, the second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one close, ruled the ball. And 1-1.
Oh, why? Why?
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Willie Calhoun. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he deals. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Action in the pen down there. Alec Bettinger appears to be getting loose. Lindblom warming up as well. 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Calhoun leads off first with one away. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe digs in now. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
King back to work. Bounce to the left side. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. Yoan. And misses inside. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores, the young right-hander, up and throwing. kicks and deals. Strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Count 2-2.
The punch out there. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Garver on to first. 3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
For the Rangers, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1 there. And that one ripped to left. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did. And he did it perfectly.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Calhoun at second with nobody out is in for a strike. The pitch. Fouled off left side. And it's second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the left fielder, Brad Miller. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now, Andy Ibanez. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-1 now. Out front and foul to the left side. And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Brug, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hot shot to third. And Renfroe is retired.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
2 outs, base is empty. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Line drive to short and caught. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're in front 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Willie Calhoun.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Out towards left center. Yelich settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's the second baseman,
Semien.
Marcus Semien. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one upstairs. Two now. Semien waits. Off the mark there. And the count is filled up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. A wind and a pitch. And there's ball 4.
The batter,
Seager stands in now.
shortstop.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Suter checks the runner. Semien gets back easily. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now the lefty. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Low. In the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe drifts towards it. That is the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Richards. He has a great slider with tons of movement. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain.
Off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
The line of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Digging in, Michael Brasso. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kick steals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Wong. Up now for the Brewers. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. No outs. Runners at first and second. And this one bounces away from Garver. And the runners will move up. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That missed inside. 3-1. Second and third here. One away. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Hey, where the hell did you go?
Went to eat dinner. And
the righty
we played like 4 hands of Uno.
In the dirt, but
and then my mom wanted to do the stuff for Tennessee Promise. And we were just like, it's not even worth it because I'm not going back to school this year. So.
Well, I have some bad news, Everett.
They won.
Up now for the Brewers.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Brewers are up 5-0, Game 6.
Damn.
So the bad guys are going to win the World Series.
Fuck.
And you know what? That's all right, man. Because you know what? We watched these boys for so many games. They have clawed every single game they played. They were down 2-0 in the series. And now they're about to go win 4 straight.
They've always called their way back.
Yep. I mean, shit, they were down fucking 3-0 on the Braves, and we know what happened there.
Next will be, we'll set the ground and tax right once we get
in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
9.85.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Passing 1 Roger, runway 19 right back to the whiskey.
19 right here with the
and a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, out number 2.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and nearly threw that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. In there for strike 1.
Cessna Limbo.
Runway 19 right. We're going to overhead so that all anti-ice is set to auto. We'll also set runway heading 19er.
And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Departure Force 1 heavy, better take off 19 right here.
Force 1 Roger, runway 9 right, sub-second.
0-2 now.
Landing right on.
Stays alive.
And
Missed a mistake right there.
parking brake release. Taking runway 19 right.
The 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher.
Oh, yeah,
Throw is
thank
low,
God.
and it gets by.
Here we go.
But no advance from the runners.
Will be greatly appreciated. That's an aircraft right behind you.
All right, we're rolling out.
T27, right turn on Jude, right turn now for right turn Jude, cross Jude, you can go over American to your
Foul ball, he stays alive.
If he hit the grand slam, dude, I'm literally gonna cut the game off.
Russell, the runner
For what?
at third. Adames
If this
on
motherfucker
second.
hit the grand slam, I'm
On
turning the
first
game
for two
off.
down. That one ran inside, almost got him.
And it's out of here.
I mean, there's already been 3 fucking home runs hit by Milwaukee this game. I mean, Texas, first off, they had so many opportunities to score early. They just could not capitalize. So, it's partially their fault. They have more hits. We had to the bottom of the 8th.
Air Force One is airborne.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers.
Kind of depressed, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really disappointed.
I'm always depressed.
This team has eliminated our favorite teams in this playoff matchup 3 times in a row. Big Money Mitch. This is probably gonna be his last at bat in this World Series. Man put a lot into this. He batted pretty damn good. He had a pretty good series. Just came around and couldn't be like him. Now, of course, there's still 2 more innings left for Texas to do something. But they're down 5 runs.
Beautiful breakout through the clouds.
Good eye right there. Next pitch misses inside.
I mean, Big Daddy Mitch.
That's ball 3.
Looks like he could get walked.
Hiya.
And for some reason, the bat boy has a beard.
Mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Dynamics on the departure there, as you can see. I've used this thing many times in both PC and FS 2020. I felt it's compatible for both PC and Xbox.
Oh,
The
man.
zone of the count is 4.
If you're interested, check it out in the link in the description. Promo code
Bush.
And he deals.
You're gonna give Monaco another shot?
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to
Well,
second.
shit, a leadoff double. Fuck yeah, that's Big Money Mitch right there. But can Texas capitalize on this? I doubt it, honestly. That's how he got his double last time, was beating the shift.
Not sure how excited a center controller would be to optimally pick up an Air Force One call sign on the back.
That's the right field.
Come on, Big Money Cole, you've been having a pretty damn good game, buddy. Hit him home. No, damn, right to the pitcher.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
What the fuck? Am I dying?
Second full 42, expected result, only 1-8. We'll expect visual 1-8 center, American 4-4.
And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Come on, baby. Come on, Adonis.
1 out and a runner at second.
At least make it 5-2. At least put a fucking run on the board in your elimination game.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Strike
All right, so
one.
back over to come with 2.8. They were pretty busy there in Atlanta, so it didn't really be too disruptive. But as center just advised us for passing.
Oh, damn, hit his ass.
Well, a few things go wrong when you are delivering a pitch that could slip out of your hand, release quick, wind up, all those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from it.
Miller, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Straight out. And
By a
that one missed.
God bless you. We'll go ahead and begin our descent into the Orlando area right now. We're going to be on the Steinfeld 1 arrival, and in the meantime, we'll go down to the center catapult for seatbelt sign on.
2-0.
We will be on intercom on our arrival into Orlando. No agency online at the moment, but we will be making traffic calls as that airport tends to get pretty busy.
2-1 now, 2 aboard.
Oh my
swing,
God.
foul to the left. Runners at first and second with 1 goal.
Out. All right, never mind.
Come on,
And
buddy.
10,000 feet will pull it to back to 5.
Ooh,
Now
okay.
moves his feet.
Full count.
Turning direct to Google now. No altitude restriction there, but after that will be Banya at 7,000 feet. And we'll be ready to pick up the localizer ILS 18 right into Orlando.
And a 3-2.
Orlando traffic, airport.
Oh shit, that ain't gonna drop. Motherfucker.
Kane settles under.
Oh,
Makes
great.
the
If they can't
catch.
score here, dude, then they're not winning this game. They're not even gonna come close to sniffing a run. They got runners on first and second, and the guy just completely fucked it up.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
You heard
And
Everett?
he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Back to 180 now.
Everett, you heard?
Begin our turn to final for 180 right. We have the
What?
You heard?
We're gonna
I was not paying attention. I'm too busy listening
Andy
to this dude making
stepping in for the
calls
Rangers.
while landing and playing.
What game's he playing?
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Dude, I want to play that,
Just misses. Lefty continues to work, but the close.
but it's only on Xbox
And PC.
and PC. Why don't you get it?
Misses. Ball 2.
Because I don't want to spend the money on it.
How much is it?
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive.
I mean, you also did spend all this money. You also did spend all that money on
Lead
F1.
runner at third, so it'll be
I'm pretty sure
bases
it's
loaded
cheaper than
and 2
F1.
gone.
If I went and bought it from Walmart, it cost me $190.
For the game?
Yep.
Just the game.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Willie Calhoun stepping in for the Rangers.
All right, bases
currently-
loaded.
First
The
pitch,
cheapest
and it's in
edition?
for a strike.
$48.
What comes in the $100 edition?
From Walmart?
0-1 now.
Yeah, see,
It
it's
is literally just the deluxe edition.
Yeah, I see that. Let's see, $40 on Amazon just for the game.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Brad Box.
Come on, you guys have the bases fucking loaded. If you all don't do anything, I'm gonna fucking strangle somebody. Come on, Willie. Oh my fucking god.
That one missed by a ton. To first, and
Yeah!
everyone's safe.
Plus,
Alright.
the only thing I have is a throttle and joystick.
So 2 down now, and here is Marcus Simeon for the 4th time tonight.
Come on, big money Marcus.
We do have a Marshall right there, but kind of disrespectful, but that's okay. We're just going to use Jericho Fitzgerald target for reference.
Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Top of the lineup up.
That one
Swing at that, buddy. Please swing at that. God damn it.
Ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. That clips
Oh
the
my
inside
God.
for a strike.
Perhaps not
That's a
ready
good
to
pitch
hit.
placement,
First
though. I
two
would've been hard to
pitches
swing
by
that.
him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
God damn it, why you swing at that? Fuck!
Good job of damage control.
Y'all had bases loaded and y'all were only able to get 1 run? Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all suck dick,
And the
Texas.
Rangers won.
Oh my god. Fuck, you might as well just give Milwaukee the trophy. They're not gonna fucking hit
Taking over on
anything.
the mound for the Rangers,
You
Joe
heard?
Barlow.
I'm sorry, I'm just pissed off right now.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
That had
1 for 3.
This kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Why are you spending money here? That was solo nicely on. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Az. You should have put on the sub count for today.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off.
Hey, thanks, Az. How are you today, man? What's up, Panda? How are you? Not much. You just a lot of rambling today, Panda. A lot of rambling.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Narvaez at the plate and takes high there.
We got more on Friday? Try to not catch those things here place. Try to not catch the
Kicks Indians.
Guess I'm sliding at this. Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. But yeah, there's just the lane shot. We're gonna do, I don't know who that person is.
God damn it, Joe.
Oh, that's their first sub. Az, dude, thank you. What the fuck are you doing? Thanks for the follow, Mira.
And he walked him.
What? That was a fucking strike, motherfuckers. Even he doesn't realize it, bro.
But as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
And stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cain. And he's already singled in this game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Oh my god, the hit and run worked.
Base hit. Lead runner
And just like that, this game is already fucked for Texas. Give Milwaukee their trophy already, and let's just get the fuck over with this, bro. I'm so fucking pressed right now.
You bobble it, or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Texas, you had all of this rest, man, and you could only muster 2 wins.
And the first pitch misses.
Everett, how disappointed are you that Milwaukee's gonna win this? Everett, how depressed are you that Milwaukee's gonna win the World Series?
Not really, because I mean,
Offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Dave earned it.
You're right. They really did. They fought so hard. They were down so much these series, and they just fought. And yep, that's gonna score at least 2. It's gonna be 7-1 now. 7-1 ball game now.
It's now a 6-run lead.
Milwaukee has just basically sealed their win tonight. And you know what? Like I said, I'm pissed that they are gonna win it, but like Everett said, they fought through hell and fucking back.
Colby Allard will take over here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. So digging in, Colton Wong. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think the Bison's on cooldown, guys. If that's what you're trying to do.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Oh, it's buffer.
And as thank you for the 70. Jesus, you guys
Next offering upstairs.
Can you relax?
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Live on stream right now for $11. She'll come do karaoke. Right? I wanted to make that my sub sound.
Willie Adames stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Look, if it was on her channel, she'd probably be charging you guys an arm and a leg. Minimum $100. Minimum $100. Over here, the easy channel. Bank count permanently in the negative.
And a 1-1. Oh, this ball is
Oh my God. 9-1 now. Just like last fucking game.
Second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
What's up, Matt? $10 left. She was showing her shot the other time.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting
You know what?
anxious.
I have slowly seen the decline of Texas during this whole series, and I have seen the pure dominance increase for Milwaukee. That's what I'm just realizing now, as we see Milwaukee most likely coming home with the World Series trophy. Just, they look sluggish in the first 2 games. They didn't muster a single run those first 2 games. They walk off elimination attempts, and here they are, literally 4 games straight wins.
That's out to center field. Garcia under it.
And we head to the bottom of the 9th. Texas only has 3 more outs, 3 more chances to do something. But if not, these Milwaukee Brewers are going to be World Series champions.
Bounce to third.
And there is out number 1. 2 more outs away, Everett. You nervous? I guess so. You know what? I've come to respect Milwaukee. I still don't like them, but I respect them.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. So now 1-2. Empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
There is out number 2. One more out until the Milwaukee Brewers are world champions.
Garver.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
What did you say, man? Yes, as karaoke night, Panda? That'd be kind of dope. What did you say?
In there for strike 1.
We're going to do that, actually. I would love to do that. I would love to do that, 100%. But yeah, as the...
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the...
And with that, the Milwaukee Brewers are your world champions.
And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
And then you donate them, like, if you give 100 bits, it's $1.
Wow.
That stuff is like a payout.
I did not see this.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. I'm so proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown.
Wow.
Everybody
Just like that,
right
this series is over with now.
When these guys return home.
fun. Well, for me, what it is for me is usually
wow.
the sub and dip stuff is like the monthlies, like that's like bills like that for me.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
That's where like that stuff comes from, and then the more like
They earned it, man. They really did.
And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs.
But like that's like the goal. It's not like a.
For Chris Singleton and our outstanding.
That was their first World Series also, Everett.
This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Some people prefer
wow.
one thing over the other.
The final line score for
People don't. And there's also rules about what you're allowed to like say, to be honest. Like I'm not really like if I were the
That's all I gotta say right there.
like if I said
I just don't believe the series is over, though.
if you're wanting to support, please don't sub, just PayPal instead or something. Like I think you get in trouble for that. Even if you like you feel that way. You can't
Wow.
pay it or something because
It's over.
So I don't know what all the
Oh, well.
details and all that stuff are, so that combined with feeling weird about talking about it anyway. Hey man, you guys do enough silly shit for me.
You know what? It's time to go through and look at blooper reels.
Do you want me to go in and like record stuff from
Fun.
them on my
Yeah.
PC?
Try and find fun.
Or you can
stuff.
send me like times, and I can
Yeah.
go in and record them on my PC.
The thing is,
and
most of
they
them
can
are
compile
random. Most of them are random as fuck. That's why it's gonna be hard.
Well, you know what? Good luck, soldier. Have fun.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
God damn it. You're not even gonna help me, David. This was your idea, also.
Hey, I'm the one that's taking and recording and compiling the video.
I sat through all of the games.
Okay,
You didn't even watch 90% of them.
That's a lie. I always had the stream open on a tab, even if it was muted.
You mother. I was watching every single game, but we'll go through it, and in a few weeks we'll get a compilation, timestamp them, screen record them.
I'll screen record them and then what the fuck am I saying? Holy fuck! I'll screen record them and then edit it into a video,
Okay.
and we'll both upload it at the same time.
Okay. Sounds good. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Let me look and see right now how many games we went through for this whole series. Alright, so 17 currently. Actually, I think... Alright, 17 in the playlist. 19 games, I believe. Game 5 isn't uploaded completely yet. This is game 6. 19 games in total, I believe, we watched. It's like over 20 plus hours on this game just watching. So like I say, guys, thank you so much. I want to figure out something else to do, but when the real MLB playoffs start in October, you'll know me and Everett will be there to do this shit again. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.